Hi there, students. Okay, none the wiser, or not any the wiser. Normally with to be none the wiser, not to be any the wiser. Notice none and not any are the same thing. Okay, so none the wiser either means that somebody doesn't know something because it's been kept secret from them, or maybe because they didn't notice. So, for example, I'm going to have a party while my parents are away, and as long as I clean the house properly, they will be none the wiser. So they won't find out, they won't notice. Okay, so they'll be none the wiser that I had a party. Okay, so I've kept it secret from them, and they didn't find out. None the wiser can also mean to not understand, despite the fact that it's been explained to you, or you've had instructions. So I read the instructions on the package, and I was none the wiser. I wasn't any the wiser. So I didn't understand how to put the thing together despite reading the instructions. So if I give a very bad and complicated explanation, you will be none the wiser for listening to my explanation. So the teacher explained for hours, but there wasn't anybody in the class who was any the wiser for listening to his explanation. So, not to understand, despite the fact somebody's shown you or explained it to you, or not to know, not to notice. He'd put his shirt on backwards, but he walked around none the wiser. So he didn't notice, he just didn't notice. It's pretty difficult, but it's the idea. He was none the wiser that his shirt was on backwards. Okay, in this case it hasn't been kept secret. I borrowed some money from the company. But if I put it back before they look, they will be none the wiser. So they won't know about it. They won't find out about it. Okay? So maybe the government has lots of statistics about the state of the country, but they are none the wiser for reading them. So they have the information, but it doesn't make it any clearer in their minds. Okay? If you keep a secret from someone, then they are none the wiser about the secret. Okay? And if you explain it and they don't understand, again they are none the wiser. So two different meanings. I explained the joke to my friend, but he still didn't get it. He was none the wiser for my explanation. If you leave everything as it was when you started, then nobody will be any the wiser. No one will ever know. I borrowed my parents' car, and as long as my dad doesn't check the mileage, then he will be none the wiser about it. He will be none the wiser about me borrowing his car. Okay? He won't notice. If he checks the mileage, he will discover. But otherwise, he will be none the wiser. Okay? So, something that somebody doesn't notice, typically because it's been kept secret, they're none the wiser. Or when something is explained to someone and they just don't understand, they are none the wiser. Anyway, I hope you are wiser for watching this video. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. None the wiser.